I thought that was a good little.
I thought so too.
I thought I did. So Sid, I wanted to say something. So basically, if you're listening, beginning of the last pod we recorded, I had said to Sid,
you call me fat.
I had made some comments about her.
I made some comments.
Her maternal appearance, and I repeated these same words back to my wife, and I said to gain some clarity, what did I say wrong? And she said, it's not that you said anything wrong. She said you lack tact. So she told me, she basically said, you have good intent. She said, that's why people probably still listen to you or take it from you. But she says, you're just tactless. And I said, what do you mean? She said, that's why you're tactless. Because
you don't get it.
You don't get it. So I'm realizing I might be tactless. And not just in that particular instance. I think that just exposed that, like, because I do, even at work, I approach situations and I think in a rather...
That can get you in trouble.
Well, what's funny about you is you don't... you lack tact. They know. But you never back down, though. Like, it's like you never back down.
I'm
because you really serious. Don't. Yeah. But I think that's what probably has gotten you far and not had HR called on you. Because they know, like, he genuinely don't know. It's a little bit of pity, probably.
But what's the pity? Oh, that I'm tactless?
Yes. Yeah. They like, he don't really mean bad.
Maybe that's it. So
you know, with like the special needs kids, when they start yelling stuff.
John is a special needs kid.
I never wanted to be on a short bus though.
When they start yelling and like, it's like, oh, they mad aggressive, but it's like they don't know what they do.
I had a really traumatizing experience with a special needs kid in elementary school.
What happened?
So my mom worked at an elementary school, and at the time my older brother, he had picked me up from my elementary school and brought me there for some reason, because we brought me to my mom. He was with his friend, and I was in the bathroom. I said I had to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom, and it was an autistic or special needs kid that was in the stall. Mm-hmm. So mind you, I went to the bathroom and I'm washing my hands. Then I turned around, he was there, and he said, and he growled at me. So I darted out the bathroom. I darted out the bathroom crying. Oh. Because I was like, and I pointed at him as he was coming out, and then like the teacher that was like it's not his handler, but like the people that was working with him, they was just like, oh no, he's good, it's good, and I'm just like,
you like, no, it's not.
And I was
that's because you weren't familiar with them.
And to me, and as a young kid, he just looked scary because he was like big,
and because he was a high schooler.
No, it was in an elementary school. So I don't know. It was some reason, but he was a big
special needs kids are not always at the same age range for the.
So he was a big kid. So I ran out of the bathroom screaming, and it was all just like, "What happened?" And my older brother was just like, "I don't get it either." And I was just like, "Y'all see him?" And I was just like as a young kid, I understand why I was scared, but I was just like, "Dang, that was really like older, like dog."
Y'all traumatize each other.
Yeah, he was just like, he was just trying to get his autism on.
He was trying to get his autism.
He said, "Dog, I'm already special. Like, why you acting like that?"
That's what I said. You traumatized him.
So like, and I
he traumatized you.
Yeah. Right.
He growled at you. Like, at what point in the bathroom was this when you wash your hands?
I had another traumatizing experience, not with a special needs person though. It was with I remember I was young and I thought somebody had secretly put a condom in my pocket, and I thought it was like if I had a condom in my pocket, I would like get somebody pregnant. It was some like weird logic I came up with, but I was young.
But there was a condom in your pocket.
No, it wasn't. It was nothing. It's just weird. I got so many stories.
So there was no condom in your pocket, but you thought there was one there.
Yeah,
so I thought someone put it there.
Yeah.
How'd you think something was in your pocket?
Was there like a rubber band in what was in your pocket?
I don't think nothing.
So why did you think?
I don't know.
Wait, were you in the special needs class?
No. I was close probably though. More so because I was so quiet and timid. But I'm not special needs.
I'm sorry, John. That was a joke. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not. I just don't.
You know, we probably all needed accommodations.
Yeah, I just don't laugh a lot, and I think people are thrown off by that because it's not just because it's not funny to me. That's not mean it's not funny. You should laugh. Mm-hmm. It's just not that funny to me.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure I ain't hurt your feelings or anything.
You wouldn't know.
You would tell me later at some point, right? Yeah, I know you would.
I'll weave it into something. But no, but
it's okay.
My feelings don't get. I'm not. I
asked a few other people if my nose spread. They said no. So.
Oh, you told them. I just tell them I said it, did you? You didn't tell your mother, did you?
No. Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be the last.
Now she knows.
I know. That lady already thinks I'm the bane of her.
No, I didn't tell her. I just asked a few people like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Do it look like my nose spread?" And they were like, "No." So.
And also, I realize most people are sensitive, and I'm not as sensitive. And I realize the reason why I know is a sensitivity thing is because I don't think me and my brothers aren't very sensitive in terms of what people say. And the other people I say the same stuff to, and they like kind of.
Well, y'all was 3 boys, like.
Yeah, my dad's pretty sarcastic.
Okay.
So it's just like some of the stuff he probably said to us young. By the time we got older, and like my mom also was just like, I'm not like if I can survive her, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like it's not many people I'm scared of.
Y'all was bred for this.
Maybe, but I'm not. But I don't laugh because I feel like sometimes if it's not really funny. I don't want to like. I'm not a light in the mood type of person. Maybe I should. This is all.
Were you ever ticklish?
For a second, but nobody's.
For a second.
Yeah, like it comes and goes. Some days I'm not ticklish, and some days I am.
Interesting.
But I ain't getting nobody. There's only one person to get that close to tickle me, and she don't like to be tickled, and she don't like to tickle me. So
y'all can't have a tickle fight.
It's depending on what you call tickle.
Okay. I used to be extremely ticklish.
Yeah, you said
but I thought it was
torturous.
a weakness. Yeah. So I stopped making myself laugh.
See, you serial killer like me.
I can feel a tickle, but I will not laugh.
I don't think I'm a serial killer though. I think I had serial killer moments though.
You don't think?
like in school, like I would never be the school shooter, but I think I had school shooter moments. So what's good? What's good? We're gonna wait till Mal get back to do official intro. Mel, do you want to talk about 2 things? Do you want to talk about your boy Justin Tucker?
We'll stay to talk about. We can talk about it.
Happy
that nigga did it. So I don't know if he did it.
So
I'm
thing
joking,
I do want to
but
know,
it's a little crazy though.
I want to know if these pending allegations were before the season or after.
This sounds like it's been during. Well, it happened before.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So on his mind could have been these rubbing tugs. So he
knew. Apparently, this is how I heard. This is what I heard that happened. Like he found out during the season that it was being written. Okay. And they was going to report it. So that's why some people were saying that
he got
when he was missing those kicks, he wasn't focused because he knew it was coming out.
So he was like, we can't go to the Super Bowl because then it's going to be a bigger story.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Like, huh?
He did his part. Yeah. He'll be back next season.
You think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You think it's going to get handled?
He already handled it.
Well, they had 3 more allegations, so that's what's making me get a little worried. Like if they just keep coming, because this how Deshaun Watson started out. You remember it started out.
He's white. It helps.
Oh, that's true.
Also can't deny it.
He's white and beloved.
He's very beloved.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to believe that he actually did it, but I mean I can't put it past him because
the Deshaun Watson.
Also, because they were talking about some of this happened 8 years ago. He was younger and probably stupider. Like,
yeah, he didn't know he found out his
and didn't realize, where his career was about to go.
He was worried about other legs other than his kicking leg.
Okay. So you believe it happened? Like you believe the allegations?
I think I just don't think he didn't talk to the right person to go to the right spots.
Yeah,
he could have been in. It's Baltimore. It's plenty of rubbing tugs.
There are.
I'm sure
You've been
in any impoverished city. It's rubbing tugs.
Okay.
In any major metropolitan city, it's rubbing tugs.
Okay.
I've never been to a rubbing tug.
I didn't know how many existed.
Yeah. I mean, somebody got.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Somebody got to make that money.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't think he went to the right ones. I don't think he was in the hood. That was the problem. He went to the high end ones. He went to the ones out like Columbia. He went to like a spa.
Well, because he wanted. I was about to say he wanted a quality rub.
You don't get handy experience
before the tub.
It's not supposed to be. You don't get quality rubs in places like that. You get a quality rub. He had to go like over west, like into like a vacant home.
Oh my gosh!
Like, but he also.
I'm talking about the massage part.
He could have just paid for it. Like if you like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could have just went to a strip club.
Yeah.
Could have been
talked to the right one because they don't care.
But I was about to say, but people don't want to do that.
Baltimore Street. He could just walk up and down this block on Baltimore Street because it's also a very safe street. One of the safest streets. What's the most craziest shit going on? But it's the safest place.
Yeah, but people don't want to go to the people that's giving it willingly.
Now, if men get those? What a woman? They got massage parlors like that for women?
Beats me.
Oh, yeah, y'all also can kind of openly do that. Nobody cares. Like people who do that with their friends.
Yeah, I don't know them people.
They probably do when on vacations and shit.
Yeah, all these girls trips.
Well, that too.
That's wild.
I was about to say that's probably the worst time to do something like that because you got open
pores.
Right.
Yeah, because you got what's the 24 hours after that?
You're supposed to wait 24 hours. Yeah.
Supposed to wait 24 hours or you'll get a burn. or something. I don't know what happens.
It's just that you're vulnerable to infection.
What's good? We back in another episode of Unsolicited Views.
Yo!
The one and only Sid to my left. I won't make the joke I usually make.
Hey, yeah.
Okay? Because I'm trying to be
better.
Tactful.
But just not saying anything about it is like giving the most tap.
I'm saying you already put attention to it. Yeah.
It's like you gave parentheses like I am not.
You made
Like,
it worse. Should have just said it.
I'm working on my tact.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Sid is here. Sid P. We have Mal here.
What's up?
I like that. This one better than the Nike one because I realized you wore it several times and the quality has not changed. Nike one starts to bubble up.
I got Nike. I just haven't worn it yet.
Okay.
I got Christmas.
Just like you got PS5 too.
And I use that.
Okay. Oh, you already opened it?
Yes, it's in the living room. My PS4 is in my office, but I just use that by default because I just sit in my chair in my office.
I got you. So Mel's here. He's off. Intermittent FMLA. Everybody. So it's coming. It's going. It's coming. It's going. So he'll be here sometimes. From time to time, everybody having kids these days. So
it's in the water.
It is in the water. It's probably in the tequila.
It might be.
So what's been going on with you, Sid? You start us off this week. What you been? Why you asking so big?
Because it's been like 1 week. Everything don't happen every week. Like nothing happened this week.
Y'all be baitless? Like you'll be doing that during the week?
Working like.
How you like? I wanted to rehash this work from home conversation. So basically,
oh Lord.
How y'all feel about working from home?
Love it. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
Yeah. So we established that I'm that guy. So I like the office, and I'm the one that goes.
You the one that's gonna try to get the team in the office with you.
Yeah. I think we need to go bowling together.
You the one that just pop up at your desk ready to talk about.
Yeah, that's me.
Small talking shit that I hate talking.
How was your weekend?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
It depends on it depends on who it is though.
I look at people's pictures and say, "Hey, is that your daughter?"
See?
I say.
That's why I handle pictures on my desk.
Dang. You not like that?
Nah. Oh yeah, when I had my cubicles, my shit was bare.
I feel like people that
know
are
shit about me.
So I feel like people
Raven shit.
Okay.
You ain't had that. The only thing even knows my name.
So I think people. So you think government workers should work from home?
I think people that can do their job from home should be allowed to work from home.
Yeah, at minimum hybrid. Yeah, hybrid the minimum.
What about you?
That's what I agree. Like if you can be productive at home and your job allows for it, why not?
I think so too. But I also have a big thought of like I think sometimes people abuse it, and not saying I'm out here being rat and randy,
absolutely,
but I sound like a rat.
People abuse the electricity at the office. People abuse the printer in the office.
I believe,
like what?
I believe in connection, and I feel as though like being close to people fosters connection. And I think connections important.
Connected bacteria.
That too. I think the connection also leads to less work sometimes too.
Yeah.
But y'all, because I don't think you understand how much like it being in the office, especially when we're going 5 days a week. Like it's the water walk in the morning, going to get coffee sometime. It's the people coming to your desk like you. Talking about what happened yesterday or the day before. Then it's the morale building activities, and then it's just the meetings for no reason that you're just in because everybody's there.
You've got team building activities.
Yeah, that too.
No, it's morale
and team building. Yeah, they're two different things.
They're two different things.
You're right. You're right. No, you're right. They're two different things. You're right. 100%.
Y'all hate work.
I don't hate work. I just don't.
If I did not have to work, I would
not
not work.
Work is an obligation.
I love work, man.
Okay.
Do you really mean that?
Yes.
Because I don't think
that if you was a billionaire,
I would work
40 hours a week.
30.
30.
That's still too much. That's still 4 days. Like
I like doing stuff.
I'll probably do 20. Listen, if I ever win the lottery, only job I'm having is probably FedEx. 2 hours a day.
So, do you plan to retire ever?
From like a job, but I think I'll always be finding myself doing something.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you retire, you're still going
I'll probably like volunteer, work with a nonprofit, start a nonprofit
for no money.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because you don't like being still?
That's a part of it. I might got a little ADHD, a little touch.
I think that's what it is.
You say you might?
You diagnosed me, Mom?
No, I mean I think WebMD had that covered.
What makes you think I have ADHD?
I think you just check the boxes.
Which boxes you see?
Google ADHD and see which one you check.
Somebody pull it up. I'm not going to talk about myself.
So,
I think I might.
All the boxes checked. That's going to be hilarious.
Do you think y'all got any diagnosis?
Oh yeah, I got a little test.
Oh, absolutely.
I know that.
Yeah, it's all right.
I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with a little neurodivergence.
Okay, so some of the mood characteristics are quick to anger, high anxiety, quick to be bored, highly excited, or experience mood
Hold on, can we pause real quick? So, hold on, you're quick to bored and highly excited?
Yes.
That sounds like him, though. I would absolutely give him both.
It's the extremes.
Yeah.
So it does make sense.
No middle ground.
The cognitive things are absent-mindedness, difficulty focusing, forgetfulness, problem paying attention, or short attention span. Do you experience depression or have trouble learning?
We were at 10 boxes, Chad.
Because I see his fingers. He was already bad.
He ran out of fingers.
Oh wow, yeah.
Mike got a touch.
It's cool.
I got a touch of the tism. It's okay.
It's a pill for it, though, ain't it?
My man got a splash.
Yeah, but I don't think everyone. I think when you are officially diagnosed, they can determine how far along it is for you. If you need. Yeah, if
I'm pretty functional, so
yes, I don't. You probably won't.
Most people are.
Yeah, I think if anything, maybe you can learn coping mechanisms, or ways to assimilate in society. But everybody don't need drugs, and I think that's the problem, and that's why a lot of our parents, when teachers told them like your kid might have something, they did not get the diagnosis because they did not want their kid to be forced onto drugs when they didn't necessarily need them. Like, I think I would probably, if I had officially anything, I don't think I needed drugs to manage.
Yeah, I don't think I was ADHD younger. I think I grew into it.
You grew
into it. It was always there, probably.
That's probably.
I wasn't talking.
Probably lurking in the shadows.
I wasn't like talking as a kid.
Probably
so
what
do you think influenced you to grow into ADHD? Trauma?
Maybe.
Okay.
That sounds wild.
A little trauma. Maybe as I got older, I was able to be more myself.
So you were hiding?
No, I
was in the closet, yeah.
I think a lot of people do that to try to
not the gay closet.
Hey, you didn't have to specify.
I think a lot of people do that to try to feel or seem normal.
Not the gay closet.
They hide how they really want to outwardly act.
This nigga.
Yeah, I think I do that. I mask a lot.
Yeah,
because I don't think a lot of people. Because I'm vulnerable-ish. Mm-hmm. I talk a lot, but I don't talk about myself. Because you haven't noticed, most people don't know much about
That's
me.
probably why you talk a lot. You talk a lot so you don't have to talk about yourself.
Right. Also, I realize when you talk a lot, people don't ask you questions.
Because you're talking too much.
So actually, they never ask you about yourself. So they actually don't never know you. Mm-hmm. But you know a lot about them.
No, not easy as just say, nah.
So let's get to know you better. What happened for you this week?
What did I do this week? I'm just chilling, man. My wife, she's with child. Shout out to her. She's doing a great job, man. Hang with my son. I had a conference, my conference for my job.
Where was it?
Baltimore. It's a Baltimore-based company. So like 600 people. I'm just the director. Not everybody, but most of the directors and the upper echelon people. But it was cool, man. It was fun. I didn't have to present. I helped with the content creation. But that's it. I've been chilling. About to travel for work again. Worried about these planes flying. Dropping.
I was about to say, or the lack of.
So I got to get on the plane Tuesday night.
How long is your flight?
New York is like hours change.
Okay, at least it's a quick one.
And that's the problem, right? I would feel better in the longer one.
How often do you fly?
This depends. I can fly up to 2 to 5 months a month.
Had the recent events impacted how you thought
severely? I already have anxiety. This is only fucking with me even more. Okay. I figure I just go to sleep, just in case.
I think I'll be the opposite though. It's already helping me sleep on planes, but like thinking about that, I can't go.
Now I gotta sit there. I'm
about to say I can't go to sleep.
You gotta be like, where the tab to pull with the light jacket. Gotta be ready.
Now everybody will be gunning for that emergency exit now, huh?
Oh yeah. Right.
Thanks. Supposed to help people, not me.
That's the problem. Yeah.
I help everybody. Yes. I help everybody. Let me somebody do it though.
So many people agree to that, and I'm like, but in the moment, who's gonna check them? Who gonna make sure they help?
The craziest part is like, if I see an old person sitting, I'm like, who are you helping? You barely helping yourself.
Right. We gotta help you.
It's just for the leg room.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
So on that note, I had a quote that I wanted to see what y'all thoughts was. It says, people treat you how they feel about you. The boundaries you set are about how you feel about yourself.
I think there's some truth to that. Yeah. I think a little bit people treat you how you teach them to treat you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever you allow in the beginning, whatever you allow, that's how they're going to continue to treat you until you tell them differently.
But I think that's part of the boundaries part of that quote.
Yeah.
Because basically how you let somebody treat you is how you allow someone to treat you because of how you feel for yourself.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh, do you have some more?
No, Mo spitting.
One person. Not
that shades is a little close.
You call him Maul low key?
yeah, y'all the same person.
No, we're not.
Y'all not. Y'all actually look nothing alike. Y'all act nothing alike. Y'all very different.
I don't know. They be ordering the same food.
I think that's the fat boy shit.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, I'm fat boy.
So you saying
I'm gonna say
you saying all fat boys are the same?
Except John.
They all know how to pick good food.
Okay.
I never met a fat person that don't eat good.
No, I have. I see some.
That's
you
crazy.
Just not living within your calling. You should give it up. You should go get skinny.
Yeah, what was that debate we had? Somebody chose McDonald's over Five Guys, and we was like, "You fucking tripping."
Oh, you don't love yourself.
That's wild.
That's low self-esteem.
That's what we was like. What in what world?
That's their boundary. That's what they think about
McDonald's
themselves.
is the bottom of the food chain.
Yeah.
In
You
fast
think McDonald's is?
Who you got on?
What's under McDonald's?
I'll probably give it Burger King.
Nah,
What?
I put
No.
Burger King over top McDonald's. I eat
Those Burger King burgers are huge.
Yes. I think McDonald's. I think Burger King is up there. I think Chick-fil-A is number one right now. Taco Bell's probably under McDonald's to me.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
quality wise, but that shit still hit.
I mean, yeah, they all do.
Now it's too much variety on that menu. I don't trust nothing.
You said what? You said who has the menu?
Too much variety.
Wait,
You serving
Taco Bell?
breakfast. You serving all types of shit.
I like it. You don't think they eat breakfast across the border?
They burritos.
Yeah,
burritos.
burritos do hit.
The fuck,
But
that's the thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if I trust breakfast burritos from them.
I'm gonna say now, Taco Bell come out with some fucking like chicken and waffles. Like, hold on,
So you still be going to Taco Bell?
I haven't been to Taco Bell in a minute.
You was like getting
Judge a
concerned.
little bit. I was about to
Other than
judge a
Panda
little bit.
Express,
crazy.
Just a little bit.
other than
though.
Panda
Nah.
Express and Chick-fil-A, I don't do really much fast food. Quick Way. Quick Way. Panda
Well, like,
Express.
what do you consider Chipotle?
It's technically fast food. So Qdoba
Right.
though, I do Qdoba with Chipotle.
You like
Yeah.
Qdoba over
Way
Chipotle?
better.
No,
Me too.
More
That's
sauces.
crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say it has more
Sauces?
options.
I like Qdoba's
You
nachos.
can customize
I like
your
that
food.
queso and that's it.
Yeah,
But you can customize your
But the
food
bowl
at Chipotle.
tastes better and
Chipotle.
It's only because of the stuff they put.
and they
it's
give
the,
you more
it's the
food
stuff
at
they-
Chipotle. This was crazy.
I don't know about that.
At least
Well, they probably look at you like, oh, we're gonna get my man. Like
I do look like I'm
give them
slim
a
fat.
junior size.
Yeah,
I'm slim fat. I'm not fat, but they like you big, but you're not like you're not that hungry, and they just give me whatever they got.
Debatable.
One scoop of rice. Yeah, that's why I always go to Qdoba. They treat me better.
do niggas not exercise like their right to ask for more?
Say it again.
Do you not exercise your right to ask?
He
for
don't
more?
want to get mistakenly get charged double.
No,
for rice.
No.
One scoop of rice is insane.
I ask for more at Qdoba all the time. I said, "Can you give me more chicken?" She said, "That's double." I said, "That's not single."
That's funny.
Do they still charge you for the double?
No.
Wow.
I talked
You gotta
myself.
get for gas
I
then.
talked myself
Yeah,
into like
I mean,
a lot of.
it's all
Yeah, it's
about you.
how you say it, or
Yeah.
somebody you just be like, okay.
See, I get overwhelmed ordering though, so that's why it's hard for me to do that kind of stuff. Like especially when other people behind me and in front of me
I'm a
and
paying
so much
customer.
going on.
Give me my shit out the way I want it.
So you'll accommodate others over yourself?
Sometimes
nah,
it's,
fuck that.
Me too.
it's a
Oh, really?
it's a flaw of mine.
I don't do it so much. My wife thinks she gets a little antsy because I'm just I assert myself like, nah, I don't care. Like I'll wait.
I started doing that a lot more in adulthood.
Yeah, because I don't got time for I'm more important than you.
I won't say that.
I'm first.
I won't say that.
No, I'm first. You're second, third, fourth, fifth. Like
I just get flustered. Like
Yeah.
I
You
just
don't
get
wanna
flustered and I don't.
inconvenience anyone
Yeah, and
else.
I like because like sometimes I'm indecisive. So it's like I feel like I gotta make a decision, especially when it comes to food. Like I gotta make a decision so quick, and then it's like if I don't make it quick enough, I'm holding everybody up, and I'm like I don't want to hold everybody
So
up. So
okay.
yeah,
I mean,
it'd be stressful for me. Bring it on me sometime about it. Like
I mean,
doing
doing that shit at Chipotle is kind of wild. The shit ain't changed in like years.
Never. They haven't expanded no menu.
I'm about to say, like, I can't imagine going to
Might want to
Chipotle.
diversify.
I can't imagine going to Chipotle and not ordering the same shit I've been ordering already.
Yeah, I think
Chipotle
that's-
maybe not.
Go ahead.
Maybe that's a bad example for
He
it.
think I'm like Qdoba.
Kava.
They
But like,
actually
say-
Qdoba has
I'm saying
seasonal
Kava.
items.
Kava
Kava's like that.
Oh yeah, they
I think I know what I want
seasonal
then.
items,
But
too.
like say go,
I'm
go
gonna
to
try
like
some
a
new shit. I might a little razzle dazzle.
easy one. You go get ice cream, and you go there and it's
Niggas still
45 different flavors. I don't know what flavor I want.
But you
And
know what
wanna
flavors you
taste
like.
all
And
of
I don't know how many scoops I want at that time. Do I want strawberries? Do I want sprinkles? I don't know.
I mean, sprinkles.
But I need time.
You get
That's
sprinkles on your
why
shit?
I tend to
Huh?
pick the
Yeah, sprinkles on your
pre-made
shit?
stuff.
Sometimes. What's wrong with sprinkles?
That's wild.
You don't like sprinkles?
You're the first grown man I know get sprinkles in the ice cream.
Crazy.
What if it come on it? Like the pre...
Nah. Whoa. That didn't even sound crazy. That sound crazy.
Yo.
That sound crazy,
But no, the
didn't
ones where it's like all the ingredients are prearranged.
Yo, how long you been getting sprinkles, yeah?
All my life.
Yo,
I know.
That's him feeding his inner child. Yo.
Literally.
He's feeding his inner child, literally.
Yo, so
Wait, so
you don't know man will get
you eat
sprinkles together?
Yeah.
You can
Is
eat
this just as a man? I'm not supposed to.
It's just
I can't even say as a man. I can't even say as a man. I just know I go in. I'm like, sprinkles add no flavor profile to my shit. It's just the aesthetic.
That crunch.
And I'm about to say, yeah, it's
Crunch.
a texture. It's a texture.
The fuck?
I don't know why this is so funny to eat sprinkles.
But to the point, I don't eat it every time, but I do get some. I don't have any shame about eating sprinkles when I want sprinkles.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Damn.
Eat your sprinkles. I'm
You
not
know
judging
what?
you.
It's funny. No,
This is funny
The funny
shit.
part is he about to do that shit now, judge free. Now he got bride with him.
Yeah,
He running around, bro.
Hold
on.
It's like both of us.
Is it chocolate?
It's really mine.
The rainbow.
Sherbet?
I get the
Hold on,
chocolate
you
sprinkles.
get-
No, not on sherbet.
Oh.
Hell no.
I'm about
Hell
to say-
no. Come on.
Oh,
Psychopath.
Come out. You get the rainbow sprinkles? What they taste like?
Yo, it's
the texture.
good, nigga. I don't know.
It's good.
Magically
They're magically delicious.
Y'all be getting the chocolate ones when y'all was getting it?
I get chocolate.
I feel as though it's more. I guess
I wasn't never much of a sprinkle person.
I'm not a sprinkle guy.
Like I'm more like the sauces or something. like
Yeah,
that.
chocolate
Or like,
sauce, caramel.
or maybe like something
What a-
crazy. Or maybe like
top it
chopped
off with
nuts-
the sprinkles.
The chopped nuts or
You
something.
put cherry on top of yours.
Chopped
You
nuts.
eat cherries on top.
Wow.
Yeah,
You put cherry on top.
No, I don't care for cherries like that. I mean, I eat cherries. I do
get cherry on
strawberries.
top if it got whipped cream. Yeah.
Strawberries is. I love strawberries.
So I think it's funny because the quote. I think actually y'all describe. I think people's fast food orders now. I'm gonna start asking people how they order fast food.
You think that's how they treat themselves?
I think it's a lot about your boundaries.
Really?
You keep going in there.
Wait. So what does sprinkle say about me?
It sounds like he's secure in who he is.
I think it says a lot about your boundaries.
Sprinkles?
Yeah, the way you approach your fast food order.
Like what?
Keep going in and out.
Yeah, do keep going.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes you're bound, like how willing you're willing to speak up. That's the prime opportunity for you to speak up with no repercussion.
The repercussion in that situation could be the person behind you waiting.
To me, that's not a real repercussion.
That's not.
But that's what I'm saying.
'Cause
for us,
I
we
mean,
feel like
no,
that is.
My thing is, if you was in a rush, you should have got here earlier.
I think we both assholes.
I think because
Assholes.
the way I think
We're
about
equal
it,
assholes. Like I'm not an asshole. I don't want to be, but if it like I can pull the asshole.
the
out.
way I think about it, I hate to be that person behind somebody like that.
Oh, you hate to be behind me and Mal.
I hate to like, if you don't know what you want and you just asking all these questions.
You could be
and
that
going
person,
on.
but you hate to be behind that person.
Huh?
You said you
no,
could be that person.
No, I'm saying I hate to be behind that person. That's
So
why I
he
hate
tries
to be
not
that
to
person.
be that person, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm not worried. Like
I'm about to say,
I'm here
yeah.
for a service,
Yeah.
so I'm going to get served. So I think sometimes people worried about like I don't care as much about people's perceptions of me.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
perception of me is your problem. It's not mine. Now
I don't disagree with
if
you.
it starts to impact like how if we're talking outside of kindness and being, but other than that, like all that,
Or
like,
courtesy more so.
or courtesy, I guess I can see why you'd be mad. But other than that,
like-
you mad.
It's almost like when like you at the stoplight and turn green, someone honk you as soon as it turns.
I stood
So
there.
now I'm slow rolling.
Oh yeah,
Because if you was that much of a rush, you should have got in front of
and
me.
go around. We're gonna get in an accident.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how long the beat was.
No, I'm talking about as soon as it turns, beep. Like hold on.
Like
Yeah.
it barely.
Nah.
But if it's just a boop, okay.
I pull up to the drive-thru and I sit there
Shut
and
up.
I say, "Give
But
me
if
one."
it's one of the, boop, I'm like, all right, then I feel like y'all did.
You think I'm a bitch?
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
you honk me,
ain't gonna be no bitch.
Yo, if you honk me as soon as the shit turn, like it's something inside me that just triggers. Like it's different if I'm on my phone and I don't see it. I'm like, oh shit. All right, I'm like, I know what, I fucked up.
Every
Cool.
time that happens, I look around because I'm like, I know they weren't honking at me. Like, 'cause I'm like,
It was never
something
me.
else got to be happening because it wasn't me. Like,
Or what blows me more is like it was like the fifth car in line and they the one honking.
oh yeah,
Bitch,
you too far back too. What's the matter? Like,
you don't even have a say in this. You just wait.
I get to the
though, if I'm the third person and the second person is being too patient with the first person sitting at the green light, I will honk because
Ain't
I'm like,
nothing-
all
ain't
right,
nothing I
both
can
of
do.
y'all gotta get out my way.
At that point, ain't nothing I can do. I just wait till we get moving. I get around them.
Because I'm
I go
like,
to
they
the
looking at
drive,
their phone. They
Nah.
need me to bring them to attention.
I usually give people grace. Like I give them a few seconds. I was like, oh, they on their phone. Do a little double tap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A little like,
Yeah. But see, some people be
You
like,
did a double?
yeah,
yeah, no.
It's just like the alert joint. Because
Yeah,
everybody
I just do the boop.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, come on, wake up.
I be tapping it so light sometimes it don't even do it. I'm like, dang it.
I don't hit it. I don't do it because I don't like it being done to me.
Honking.
Yeah. Because honestly, if I'm not in a rush.
But some people will sit at a light on their phone.
It's probably the cord over there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Sorry out there, guys.
They will set at a light on their phone, and so that's why I'm just trying to get your attention. That's it. It's not that I'm being rude. I'm just hey,
I won't do it.
So you just sit there through the light.
Yeah, how long you gonna sit there?
And miss the light.
I just go around.
Okay.
What if you
I don't think you always got the space to do that.
I'm just careful about like road shit. Like I've seen people get their lives lost.
I mean, you're right. Yeah, but that's why you do the light one. I'm not.
But I ain't gonna bitch about it. I want nah. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay,
no. Sometimes I feel like it'd be like some of the joints like, no, what? That's just maybe it's happening for a reason. It's slowing me down for a reason.
I think that sometimes too. When it's like back to back.
That's a way to look at it.
Yeah. When it's like back to back, I'm like, all right, I'm not supposed to get there on time. Like something, Jesus keeping me from something.
Do y'all believe in a divine purpose or divine destiny over your life?
To a degree, yes.
I do. Right. I think so. I think I was put here for something like big, but I don't know what yet.
That's my thing. I don't know what, so it's hard for me to think.
Right.
I feel like I should know what this is.
But that's why I'm like, but if everybody feel like it's something big, then it's
probably no,
really
it's nothing.
Big?
Yeah.
I'm about to say everybody can't be a boss,
right?
Can't be.
Like some of us was just put here to be role players.
Yeah.
So you think
role players get paid?
No, I don't know.
You're not Steph Curry though.
I'm not sure. I could be.
Do y'all do anything?
That's what they call me in my old job.
Steph?
Mm-hmm. They still love me.
Oh.
Well, they gave me a GOAT trophy.
Hey, I would never left.
Their benefits not the best. They don't have maternity leave.
Oh, okay. Dang. I have maternity.
None?
You got short-term disability for small businesses. It is, and they intentionally say a small business, so they don't have to offer.
I'll be Robert Ory real quick.
Yeah. Would you? So you say you're not sure about if your destiny or you have a destiny or purpose?
No, I think I have one. I just don't know if it's something grand.
Do y'all do anything to try to explore, to dig deep into what's your destiny or purpose? Because I do a lot of. I try to do stuff. Too.
What do you dig into?
Read.
Okay.
What do you try to consume content?
I feel like it's going down a rabbit hole. You don't want to find out what's on the other end.
I do want to find out what's on the other end. What could be on the other end that you don't want to know?
That you're supposed to die tomorrow.
But this,
I mean that is the extreme.
But this earthing is not made for long term use.
That don't mean I want to know.
Long term.
I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to be here forever.
I mean, we know that.
That makes sense though.
Death is guaranteed. It's just a matter of the time. Yeah.
I've thought about.
I mean, my average lifespan longer than y'all. So.
Jesus.
No, because I'm a woman.
Oh,
the kidney would go the opposite direction.
That's a shot. He's like, hey, that cuts in half.
I'm like, oh shit.
He's like, no, we're on the same page now, bitch.
He said it takes a third off. I think we pretty level.
No, women.
Wild.
That's why so many.
That wasn't intentional. I just really thought it was.
No, that's why genuinely there's.
Why was that the first thing you went to?
I was trying to think.
It'd be at the top of his head. He think about my kidney more than me.
I do worry about your kidneys. I'm like, she only got one. Like somebody has to know this. Like, is anybody concerned?
You want to donate? What kind of blood you got?
I don't know.
Okay.
It don't matter. She's compatible with all of it.
Oh, I got you.
Well, no, I can only.
She can give out. She can't receive.
Right, I can get it to anybody. I can only take AB.
Okay.
Positive.
I think I am too. What are
you O positive?
Yeah.
Yeah. They begging me to donate.
Oh, so y'all vital.
Yeah. Maybe that's my role. See, it don't gotta be something huge.
But did you ever get blood in the blood jar before?
Yeah.
Oh.
You save your kidney you put your kidney to somebody. Give me your next kidneys.
I can't give my kidney to nobody.
I'm saying,
if I want to live.
If you die, you gonna leave it?
Oh yeah, I'm an organ donor. Yes.
I think you should be a little selfish.
Yeah, no.
I'm an organ donor, but they might look at the one kidney that I've been using all my life and be like, "No, it's worn out."
I'm gonna say
I can't get that to nobody. That's a temporary.
That may be the strongest kidney in the world.
I'm gonna say her kidney at F-150.
Yeah,
they like
might be F-250.
I'm gonna say yeah.
We're gonna go to the African American Museum and see Sid's kidneys.
Strongest kidney.
The strongest kidney ever.
That shit's gonna still be processing shit.
That's still pumping right now. Look at it.
That came straight from Wakanda.
But that's why there's so many more like older women than older men because women live longer.
We live harder too.
Which is also kind of crazy because I be seeing some old ass woman that be smoking. Like I'm like, yo, I know you smoke a hella shit and you still here smoking.
Yeah.
Like you ain't go yet.
The thing's so crazy, yeah, because it do be like old ass people been smoking all their lives.
And it's like now, how all these young people die from lung cancer? You still here?
The crazy old people I always see are alcoholics and like habitual smokers. I'm like, yo, y'all still kicking.
And they live hard as shit.
And I say, like,
pork and everything.
They have divine purpose. God just need them here for some reason. Just to get a secondhand smoke out to the world.
But I also feel like some of the things that did not maybe impact them is like all the processed food we eat. They didn't eat as much processed food growing up.
And they probably still don't.
But they used to eat pork and like horrible
But
stuff.
when it's coming straight from the pig, like
they probably knew the pig.
Right. Like, I raised him. Like,
Wilbur.
Right.
Gordy ass.
And so I do think that makes a big difference. I think they weren't as they didn't have to be as strict about their diet because everything was like from your neighborhood or from nearby. So you trusted it more. You didn't have to worry about all the things that it went through.
So I guess, I try to read. I'm trying to like get back into like God to talk about it. Because that's like going into our next topic is like, that's why I'm not as concerned with all the stuff that goes on here. It bothers me because I'm in this human experience. But ultimately, if you look into like any major religion or any belief system, like this earth was never supposed to be like a good place. It's full of evil.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Hypothetically, if you went to prison, right? Would you come out Muslim?
For sure.
All right.
He said for sure.
Yeah, I'm saying you give me those vibes right now.
First day, I'm looking for the Muslims.
Hey, yo, first day.
The first day? Damn.
Not that's your security.
I'm about to say damn.
He like where the
Quran, my brother.
Also, I gotta be completely honest about my life experiences, right? I don't know if I'm the best fighter in those kind of environments. Now out here, I probably can get down with somebody, but in there, you got to really know how to fight. So
you saying you wouldn't?
Why risk it? Like, why risk that?
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You already risk.
No,
you already risk. You risk it.
And I'm not trying to be the biscuit.
Listen, because you already risked it to be put in the first place.
Nah,
how much more you got to lose?
I'm a crouton. I don't want to be a biscuit.
Sure?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm gonna be a stale, rotten bread.
That nigga about to be a cheddar bay biscuit.
Yeah, I don't be the lobster. Red Lobster biscuit. That's too good. I want to be a sourdough.
Like, oh my god! I mean,
that's the most versatile.
But no, I would definitely run for Muslim.
Sourdough's pretty versatile.
You too, because you got the beard. The beard, you got to go Muslim.
I eat pork.
Jamal is an Arabic name.
Gotta add that A. Yeah.
You already are Jamal.
I mean, I get that. I get all the time. Like, hey, you know that name is Arabic? Yeah, yes, I know.
You like a 5%.
You Muslim? I'm like, no.
You could be a 5%.
I could.
Yeah, you like.
I hear that. And it probably don't help that freeways like that.
Yeah, he is a 5%. So, but no.
So, do you believe in reincarnation?
In some, I don't think these spirits ever leave. I think spirits are lingering until like that final day where judgment happens. I think.
So you don't believe the spirits are going into other things?
No. Well, I think they're just here. I don't know where they're going, but I do believe they're still here.
Okay.
So everybody's passed. I think their spirit is here.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, but depending upon what you believe, no one actually goes to heaven until he come back. Correct. So yeah, they watching us now.
Yeah, like, so in that instance, the Bible would support reincarnation.
Either reincarnation or them niggas just floating around watching us.
Right.
Yeah. But there would be like a bunch of them.
Floating around watching seems scary.
That's weird.
I mean, y'all don't ever feel a spirit.
You never felt a presence or a spirit on you?
So it was a cold draft.
Nah, I be thinking it's people.
Yeah, I think it's people. I think it's my ancestors. I think it's God. I think it's a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. And I'm open to the spirits.
You gotta talk to them. You gotta be like, hey.
Nope. Hell no.
So we'll be out here committing a sin, and all of a sudden you feel that cold spirit.
Sometimes I'm like, oh.
Now Granny watching
I gotta
you.
do this.
Like, hold on, turn your eyes, Granny. You can't see this.
No, they want to see the next generation come to fruition.
Yeah.
You're gonna see millions of generations
Just leave me alone.
You don't believe in spirits, though? Huh? You believe in spirits?
No.
So
where do you think everybody at? All the spirits. You think they ain't having?
So I struggle with it because I'm like I don't know what I believe in now. Because I used to, religiously, I think everybody goes to heaven. But then when I start thinking about it, like, what is heaven? What is hell? What is that? Are we here? We're here now. Like, and then when you die, like, it's really, you're not going nowhere. You're literally just going in. Your body is just going into the
honestly,
thing, and that's
I feel like every time you go to sleep.
I think it's just nothing to it to me.
You just say it's the end. Gotcha.
I just feel like
that's why death is so scary to me.
Yeah, I just feel like every time we go to sleep, it's like a preview of what death's gonna be like.
My dreams are good.
Because when you go to sleep,
dreams be scary.
You literally have no concept of what's going on around you when you're dreaming. Like it's literally very vivid. Something like drastic had to happen in that dream to wake you up out of it to bring you back to reality. Mm-hmm. But at one point, you gotta realize there's a point in that dream that doesn't bring you back. So you're just there.
So you think you just like living in your head the whole time?
Yeah.
Like an alternate universe.
Yeah. I can see that.
I think it's too many experiences I've had on this.
But that's not reincarnation though, right?
No.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more in line with that.
That's like more like a purgatory, I guess.
Yeah. It's too many things that don't make sense to me.
I mean, it's purgatory if it's bad, I guess, but I mean.
Well, the in-between, whatever you want to call it.
Like Spirits walking around and talking to us is weird to me.
Like, so you don't like believe in mediums or any of that?
Nah, I'm not a Ghostbuster.
No. I believe in them.
I believe it. I've seen it happen.
I see why y'all in that side of the room.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And tarot cards and stuff like that. I believe that.
You like that shit? No, don't bring that.
Board, that shit real.
No, I don't bring that shit around me.
Evil is if good is evil. Evil has to be too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do it for fun and shit, but like if it's like drastic.
Dabbling in spirituality for fun.
No, like
read my poem.
No, like when I say for fun, like when we had Gabby on here that one time.
Oh,
doing
okay,
that shit.
yeah.
Oh, but you don't really believe none of what she had to say.
But she read y'all the filth.
Yeah,
I mean, no. Like I say, like there's always gonna be some truth to it. I mean, like it's a 50. Guessing is 50-50. Either you're right or you're wrong.
So you think it's a hypothesis?
Yeah, I don't know.
So are you scared of spiritual? Are you scared of spirituality?
I think that's where I'm at.
Are you scared? I think you should be. I think you should be fearful of it.
Cause it ain't like if a spirit's right there, what you gonna do? Slap it?
Yeah.
No.
Like I don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
So I kind of live in ignorance of it.
I think
and that's how I'd rather be. That's how it's
I like being blissful.
for me to do that. Yeah.
That's interesting. I can't run it if I try. I think I wanted to be that. I think I wanted to like not acknowledge these things because I think life is easier.
You should be a Ghostbuster for Halloween.
Sometimes it's too much. Not too much knowledge is scary to me.
Yeah.
So you believe that this Earth has come to be because of just that this Earth has just come to be. You didn't think some of this stuff don't make sense to me. That's why I think it has to be higher power.
Yeah.
That's why I'm at with it.
So like y'all don't know any. Well, y'all don't believe in like people that leave things out for the ancestors.
I know they do. Like, I know they do it for a reason.
Right, but you don't believe in it.
What you mean leave?
Do I believe in it?
People leave like sometimes, especially for holidays, they make a
altars.
whole plate for
they have altars
for their ancestors and leave it out.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like one thing I would not ever fuck with is somebody's altar.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking if you believe in it. I wouldn't touch nobody's altar neither because I don't want.
Just make it seem like I
believe in enough not to touch it.
That's not what I'm trying to say. I just
I'm not trying to test it.
It's like
I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm
no
not
different.
about to find out.
You know it hurts to get shot. You want to find out how much it hurts? No, I'm fine.
I mean, I feel as though people. I think it's interesting. If people believe in God, they just don't know how to understand it.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at.
Because you believe in love.
Yeah.
If you believe in love, you have to believe in God.
It's fickle.
But that's what I'm saying. I believe in God. I just don't.
Love is fickle.
I just don't believe.
Yeah.
I don't believe in all of this.
People are fickle.
People are fickle. I don't think love is fickle.
And you need people to love.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Okay.
Love is existing without people.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
people love animals.
Okay, Captain Planet.
Yeah, I think
y'all play both Planeteers and shit. I know you're a Planeteer. Don't respond.
I probably would. I used to hug trees younger, so. But like, if you want to be honest,
you like literally hug trees.
Let's talk about it later. But love is a feeling.
They should have known then.
I'm about to say you was definitely there.
I put sprinkles on my ice cream.
Oh my god!
Hey,
if I did that combination,
hold on. My man go around eating sprinkles, licking trees and shit. All right, my man cool. Crazy.
That is a crazy combo.
Yeah, that is a crazy combo.
My man's off the rails.
Okay, you gotta pick one.
You gotta pick. He said, "I got the sprinkles."
I got the sprinkles. I'm not hugging trees though.
I ain't as mad at the sprinkles as I sat here for a while. I mean, I probably could be missing out. Like he eating sprinkles, and I'm like in my head not eating sprinkles. Like he's living a good life eating those sprinkles. Yeah, and he probably got, I said, damn, they doctored it up too. So I might to get the sprinkles next time. Just because. But anyway, yeah, I just feel as though like if you believe in love, if you believe in all these other feelings that you feel, I feel like if you aspire to be with a partner and you're because what you're going after with them is nothing but spiritualness. It's not human. It's all spiritual.
It's not human?
Yeah, I think when you get with somebody, it's beyond. We're such a Baltimore. I mean, it's beyond reason. It's something deeper. It's a spiritual connection. Like you're not with them because of the things. Because if it was the things, is that deep enough?
No.
The things will fade away after a while. You can lose it all today. Our things are nothing.
Right.
Our things don't define
It has
us.
to mean more than the things for you to sustain. Otherwise,
right.
Some people wouldn't get married.
Right. To
but
me,
then
that's why,
if they partner that, then just remarry. Then what?
But then what would be the point?
What's the point? Yeah. And I'm not gonna just remarry. I gotta find that connection. If it's not a deep and meaningful connection, I don't want to be with you.
Right.
It has to be beyond.
I mean, I think people just walk in surge protectors. You got more than one plug.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do with this guy. That was good though. That was it's so profound that it's not, but it's just like I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, I feel like it's a spiritual kindness. I think we put too much emphasis on things. I don't think things amount to much, especially if you think about the society and where things are headed. If you have, planes falling out the sky, tragedy, a crazy president, what are things? What is your achievements? What is any of that? All you have left is spirit. Because that's the only thing that doesn't matter at that point. Because what happens, I think, that's why I guess I'm not too consumed, because I don't think this earth is headed, or this society is headed into goodness. It was never meant for goodness.
I think that's part of why, even though I don't know what my purpose is, I know I had to be here for a purpose, because there are so many things that could have happened. Yeah, planes, car crashes, like anything could have happened to not have me here at this point.
Yeah.
So it's like, for you to still be here, you got to be here for something. Yeah. I'm not saying it's something grand, but there is a reason that you're still here.
A country founded on mass genocide and chattel slavery. What are you expecting?
Not much.
Not much. Like if somebody gave you those cards and say, "Hey, we're gonna start it with a little slavery and a little genocide,"
you gotta play the game of life.
Yeah, let's see start with how far you think we're gonna get. We're not gonna get very far. And they don't want to right their first wrong. Their first wrong was the Native Americans and the black people. They do not want to acknowledge that shit.
Right.
So I don't expect much. I think the expectations need to lower. That doesn't mean you don't fight for good, but also you got to be realistic. Like
we can only get so far.
We're not that far removed from slavery. You know people that might have got the ketchup poured in their head at the diner. It's not that far off. I think what happened is, like I was talking this pre-pod, like I think we're sold a box of dreams because we feel as though our achievements will one day get us to the same table as a white person. They'll never will. And they will keep showing us in 500 different ways. It doesn't matter how much you attain, much you buy, how many degrees. My degrees, I always think about the Kanye West thing. But like it never matters. And I think that's where it takes me back to, you better have spirit.
I think it's a privilege to have that perspective though. I think some people that have not gotten to where we've gotten will think that we do sit with white people every day. They think we are at the level of the whites that they aspire to.
That's true.
Because we're closer than they have been, yeah.
But
they look at us like, you made it. It's like they look at us like that's their goal. For plenty of people, they think like they get to where we are at the end of life. Some people don't even look for single family homes until they're in their 50s. Like they don't get there quickly.
I don't think I'm that high up.
I think you're not considering the everyday person.
You got
and how abnormal you're so privileged
you can come on a podcast and talk about this kind of stuff.
Right.
Maybe that is a mean.
Ordering food every week, talk
about niggas ordering sprinkles.
Like what?
It's crazy.
And you getting sprinkles every week.
I don't get sprinkles every week. That's a little OD.
I don't hug trees no more though.
No more.
Do you recycle?
How long?
When'd you stop?
Yeah, recycle.
How long ago you stop?
Middle schoolish.
Oh,
I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that.
But
y'all never you carved your initials in the tree?
No. Nah. I ain't had no friends for that.
I always want to do that. You don't do it with friends. We do it with somebody you dating.
I wouldn't date nobody. Well, I did have a girlfriend or two.
Okay.
Player.
Friends. Weirdo.
I never been a player. I just crushed.
You said you was.
I said I was headed for a life of debauchery, but God saved me.
I agree with that.
Yeah, no. You try to play the game, you just run out of lives.
No, I didn't play it long.
No continues.
A wee little squint.
I never had time to play.
You run out of continues.
The high school games don't count no more. I raced all my high school.
You got no green mushrooms.
The debauchery in high school is barely debauchery.
Yeah, it's not
debauchery.
So I'm a pure soul, if you want to be really honest.
Pure soul with like fucked up thoughts? Absolutely not.
I think they're pure.
You just admitted that You admitted that some people would think that you could be like a
that's what it is. Like, you think you're pure bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So then I don't know if that's all pure.
I'm a walking paradox. I
would agree with that. I would agree with that.
I am a walking paradox. So
this nigga.
Do y'all think because y'all in Greek, y'all should be doing like more black stuff?
No.
Okay.
What is more black stuff?
Y'all supposed to be on the front of the picket lines.
Huh?
What picket lines?
The
virtual one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be up there.
Y'all supposed to lead the charge because the people y'all came behind. Because I've studied.
I host a very large Juneteenth cookout.
You like 2 years missing out of that. So
one was the pandemic.
Okay, so
and the second was I'm growing a liver right now.
Probably kidney too.
They already there.
The kidney thing is such.
John was a boxer. His go-to joint would have been a kidney shot.
Lenny Slow. But
all day.
Y'all don't feel like y'all have a heightened because y'all come on the backs of these.
I mean, I pledged to have a heightened.
To a certain extent, yes.
What's the last black thing y'all did?
That's what I'm saying. What are these black things?
I woke up black.
Like y'all supposed to be on the sit-ins.
Sit-in.
Sit-in?
I sit in my house.
This nigga, 1935.
I have blocked a highway
65
a few times in my life.
You blocked a highway
on purpose, or your car just broke?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a protest.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, see, I ain't got nothing. I am not.
I'm Freddie
Y'all
Gray.
never held a cross.
Like, listen, you blocked me, yo. Scoot back a little bit so I can get around you.
I've laid in the street.
Get out my way.
Is that what y'all went?
You laid in the street.
I have, yes.
I never went that far.
Okay.
I don't. Wait, for who?
Niggas be
I don't remember. It was back in 2015. So.
Oh, Freddie Gray and shit.
No, it wasn't here. It was in Atlanta.
Oh.
I don't remember. I don't think.
I can only imagine what type of race that was for.
No justice, no peace. From over west to east. Free Freddie.
It's funny.
Oh, you was down there?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I was not
you ain't grab none of that shit from CVS?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't leave.
Oh, I would.
What?
I wasn't living.
I'm saying you don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. We do it expeditiously.
I wasn't living here when that happened, and people would be like,
Joe Clark.
"Oh, I bet you glad you're not there." I'm like, actually, no. I'm mad that I'm missing out. Like, and I'm like, why would I be glad that I'm not in my own city to stand up for what I believe in?
I was down there with the fake Bloods and Crips. It was fake.
I was there at my house. Close.
You could have walked around the corner.
I was close.
It wasn't that close.
Man, I got up and went to work.
Pin north from his house.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
You ain't going
through the park.
You know what you got to walk through to get there?
He didn't say he was.
Right.
He said he could.
I said I'm not far.
Scooters were not around yet.
The bikes was. The bikes was before the scooters.
The city bikes was.
And then they took
y'all don't feel. Because I was going to end up with like talking about this DEIA. Like y'all don't feel like.
I do feel like we do have a great responsibility now. I feel like I'm not holding up to that responsibility.
Oh, okay. So you hold yourself accountable.
Yeah. I do hold up because I do think because that's part of our pledge to make sure that the next people are better than us.
You got
to have it better than us.
What am I GDI?
GDEs. What do you think the E stand for?
What's the E stand for?
What do GDE stand for?
I don't know. Individual GDI.
No.
Hold on.
But do you actually know what GDE
The individual start with E?
Is a goddamn individual, right?
No, I'm talking about an actual GDE, like instead of a
GDE is like
diploma.
Equivalent to a high school.
Ain't it GED?
GED.
Oh, it is.
Jesus Christ.
I was hoping that's not what she meant.
Yeah, I know. But I heard her look, when she said the I was like, oh, she done fucked up. She fucked up. And Mission was saying that side of her. Because clearly, we ain't dabbling over there.
Would y'all let your kid go get a GED? They want to drop out of high school and go get their GED?
No.
It depends.
Why?
I guess at 16,
if they are on Broadway and get offered buku money, I'm like, yeah, go get your GED and go live your life. Like,
certain circumstances.
That's why I said it depends.
All rip, no.
They don't got as much to say.
It depends. Because, like, I mean, a lot of them kids, I mean, even some of the kids that were on the plane, because of they were aspiring to be Olympians, they couldn't follow the schedule of regular school, so they did school non-traditionally. So like if what you doing, your life's purpose and your goal don't got nothing to do with school, and it's easier for you to get your GED and then work towards what you want to do, then yeah, that's fine.
That's crazy.
That sounds good, but I feel like I'm kind of struggling with that in my head because it's like
I can't imagine being an aspiring Olympian, but I can't pass the test.
I mean, you can pass the test. That's how you get.
It's more like because you're not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to get to the Olympics, right?
Am I expected grade level? I feel like.
It's not that you can't pass the test. It's that you don't got the time to be in school.
It's more so for me is that you're not guaranteed to go to the Olympics. So
exactly,
falling back and getting to that, you already behind everybody else. So it's like in a perfect world of like, all right, let's shoot for the Olympics,
like,
but also
you're literally injury away. You're injury away.
Some would say shooting for your plan B is a detriment.
Right.
Some will say that, and then that's not me.
That's unfortunate. Not the unfortunate part about children, but the one thing I did learn about becoming a father, like. And talking to other people that have kids, like, it don't matter what you think. You just can influence. Because I don't even want to I don't want my kid to respect me as much as I want to have influence over their life. Because the respect, it fizzles out. At some point, you want to be influential in their life. So the point where they will respect you.
Right.
Like, if respect's the first choice.
I want your plan A got to be somewhat realistic. So if you only focusing on.
Do you think the realistic can shoot down somebody's dreams? Because most plans that work out that you see of people that have mass success,
they've done unrealistic things.
But then what about the other side of that coin?
When it don't work out.
Yeah, it's a lot more of those people that it don't work out for. That you know those people that do.
But do you push the fear in hopes of? Do you push the?
I'm not saying fear. What I'm saying is backup plan.
But that's fear. That's fear.
I don't think that's fair.
Setting you up for the backup plan. Yeah. You can still go to college with that.
Yeah,
but it's like, oh, you hurt your knee. All right, you're going to college.
Naturally, we push and we will push fear on our children.
College? No, you probably get your GED
because you're going to go
in the police force, military.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if you hurt your knee being like an athlete. Yeah. You know the pipeline, the law enforcement is being an athlete. Yeah, so.
They got you. They got
go ahead and chase some niggas.
But you push your fear onto your children unconsciously.
Well, yeah, because I think fear gets built into you.
I'm gonna say, parents teach kids how to fear.
Yeah, you teach
kids don't know fear.
Yeah, because even when you say that plan don't make sense in your rational mind as an adult, it don't, based off of your experiences. Mm-hmm. But their experience may be totally different than yours. Mm-hmm. Now, it's a hard thing to grasp. I'm not gonna say I'm like, oh.
I was about to say, so you can't just because it's difficult. They're still kids. True. Like, sometimes this is like, even if it is from my perspective, it still just don't make sense in general.
Mm-hmm. I think, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
I literally know a young man.
Be situational,
he was in school and he was doing so many plays that he could not show up to school. So he left school. His parents even left their jobs to go support him. He was in Lion King on Broadway.
I think about
bringing in enough money to support his family. So it worked out for him. It don't work out for everybody.
Did he leave because he was in Broadway already?
Yes.
So that's a little different.
Okay. I'm gonna say leaving before Broadway is kind of crazy to me.
Like, no, because they didn't even live there. They lived here. Like, you work up to that point. You have to get there. So that's what I'm saying. Once you put in the work and see the dedication in your child and see that they can be successful, then it's like, all right, let's take the risk.
So do you keep that cycle of them fighting for your approval for how long?
Approval.
When you say
I want,
you're basically saying this plan needs to make sense for me before you move forward.
No, I just want you to always
think up until you 18 and I'm supporting your ass.
So you do, it's not bad. I just was like, but I'm just saying.
I guess that sounded weird. I just want to make sure you're not gonna end up being a bum because you didn't
right because you're not staying on my couch.
But being a bum is subjective.
Plan A, B, and C didn't work out. But if you only had a plan A and didn't have C, B, and C, it's like,
but you can
why? Because that's what I'm teaching you. Have plans. I understand you really want plan A,
but then why do you think a GED is not a plan?
I think
we stuck on GED. I don't. Your example, the Broadway thing. Go. That's fine.
Okay.
But I'm saying don't leave school. Don't leave school if it's not a guaranteed thing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So that's where I'm like, no, let's not do this GED thing. Can
I pause real quick? Oh, okay. Because last week y'all didn't let me tap it, and I ain't appreciate it.
Maternal juices.
I got you.
I agree with Morris. I'm probably leaning more Sid's way because I feel as though I feel like
people. He's such a nigga, yo. I feel like that shit the whole time, though.
People miss out on the opportunities of a lifetime because of that thing.
Yeah.
Because most of the people that you deem successful or you champion because of their success,
did unrealistic
they did everything you would not approve of to get to that.
But I guess
like
you're right. It's fair. But because there, like you said, there are those people who you said, all right, they end up being successful. But there are more people who end up don't being successful.
So
that try to
they don't all end up being bums.
Right, but do you say to your
that's
child?
Like
true
we said, they just become law enforcement, and that's not
it's
bad.
fair. It is fair on my behalf. You're all right. The more and more I'm talking out loud, the more and more I'm realizing that I don't want my child to be.
Somebody gotta fight crime. Cause I'm just gonna watch the TV show.
I don't want my child to be like not successful in some regard.
True, but it has
successful is
relative.
It's relative,
and I think sometimes they'll regret not trying.
Yeah, and then you'll be resented
if they knew they had a chance.
Do you want to be? Are you willing to be resented?
I don't know. I got some more thinking to do.
Oh no, it's never going to stop. I think it's going to get worse.
Yeah,
because I already think about like now. I will want my children to do certain things, but the same token is it's not really up to me.
Right.
Yeah, but also,
and I mean, you don't even know what cards you're gonna get dealt.
You don't know what cards.
You don't know how your kid about to be.
That's
you don't
true.
know what they gonna be good at.
It's like
you don't know if they're gonna be double
blackjack.
jointed. You don't know if they're gonna have one kidney.
Right, and then if you put the success, if you put your level of your determination of success on them, they can flip it back on you.
I'm surprised John didn't feed on that.
I know. I didn't hear it.
I thought he was gonna bite on that one.
I did too.
No, I gotta hear it. What is it?
I say you just don't know what card you're gonna get dealt. And one of the things I mentioned was you don't know you're gonna have a kid with one kidney.
That's true. And then your kidney can go on to save the world. That one kidney.
Well, also I wasn't allowed to play sports because of my kidney.
And that was
but you know what's crazy? Speaking of not even that, like doubling back to like serving a purpose or whatever. The second plane crash in Philly.
Right.
That was an ambulance plane, and the kid had life-saving surgery. Mm-hmm. So I mean, their life was saved.
Right.
And then they died in a plane crash
with their mom,
with their parents. Yes.
Right. Just
where was coming from?
They came from
hospital.
No, well they are from South America, I believe, mm-hmm. and came up here to have the surgery, mm-hmm. and then they was on the way back home. They had the surgery. They was going back home.
That's sad, man.
Life-saving surgery.
That's wild.
Because it was doctors on the plane. Too.
Yeah. I will say that. Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Which, I mean, imagine how many more lives even the doctors could have saved. But maybe their life purpose was served.
Like that.
Maybe they did some amazing research with that surgery, and now it's going to save so many other lives.
That sounds like a 911 episode to me.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, I think.
A lot of 911 episodes is built off of real life stuff.
Yeah, I think looking into my life purpose came more so once I started having kids, because it's like, if you don't deal with your life purpose, what is their purpose going to be? What is their destiny going to be?
But you don't think your purpose can just be a good parent?
But see, the thing is, you pour into them to have that's part of
like Martin Luther Sr. I think his purpose was to have his son.
But he was already accomplished.
He was accomplished, but people don't know him.
Notoriety's another thing, yeah. Because I know about him. Because also
you didn't know MLK was a junior?
No, I didn't.
But also, his brother was actually active.
I mean, in order to be a junior, you need a senior.
Right.
He lost 2 sons. That was the craziest part.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King and his brother got killed very close together because his brother was also activist too. And they killed his brother at his pool at his house and they found him dead.
Right.
The government killed him too. Nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
But
how you know that? Was that documented?
Yeah, that's documented.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a hit list. But yeah, I mean, you just don't know the future.
Scrub that so we ain't on that list.
Fucking with me, you might be on the list.
Whoa.
Because I'm with it.
Okay.
Not dying, but with the other shit.
If you with the other shit, you would.
So you gotta be with all.
You can't pick and choose.
Yo, you can't be on the 50-yard line, nigga. Pick a side.
Not this.
So if it's a gun to your head and they be like, "Are you willing to save black people?" You like, "No, save me."
I got you.
So you think like shows like Lioness and shit, real?
I mean, those roles do exist, and so where y'all think them people coming from?
Other countries.
I mean that too, because they willing to risk it all.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Not John's biscuit.
Man, my biscuit's not up for grabs.
Sure?
Are you sure?
I'm a Muslim.
Listen, they ain't say. They said no pork. They ain't say nothing about no butter.
2 things. We ran out of time, but I wanted to revisit a topic that we talked about last time. We was talking about friends because I'm interested in people's criteria for friends.
That's gonna be real.
It's not a list of like things.
It is for me.
Oh, what's your list?
It's a list.
I want to know.
Yeah, like,
I'm gonna count and see what I check off.
Because I don't think the shallow friends work anymore. Because we're not going to.
So you still looking for friends?
Yeah, you don't want to look for no friends anymore. You don't.
I'm not actively looking.
No, I'm saying you don't look for it. They
I'm saying they're gonna fall into.
They find you.
Not, well,
pause.
More biscuits for you.
Yeah.
My man, he ain't had no biscuits. He got cinnamon rolls.
I think I still want to meet new people. I don't want to be with the same people for the rest of my life.
Meeting new people and friends are two different things.
I'm willing to meet a new friend still.
You meet new people who eventually become friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to just take these people and just run with them the rest of my life just because of proximity and how long I've known you. Because people, you grow out of love with people. You grow out of interests. Like, just because you meet people, don't mean y'all have the same interests anymore.
So what is your list then?
I think at this point, I think I would want somebody that has like defined driven goals. Or where they're trying to obtain something. But whether that be spiritual, intellectual, or like career wise. I want to see somebody has to be on a trajectory because I think you run out of stuff to talk about people that's not going.
But everybody's trajectory is different.
Yeah, but I want to know yours. Not like, saying I want to know.
Like someone can have a goal. I'm gonna say somebody's. That's cool. Yeah, somebody's goal
like, know that.
Way below yours.
No, but know that though. Like,
but what if I'm like
that don't hit your criteria though?
Right, because you said on the way to something. I already hit the thing.
Or aspiring,
and so I might be on the way down.
No, I've aspired and I made it.
I don't think everybody. What's made it?
See,
whoever that person is.
You want non-stagnant people.
You don't think that's a real thing?
Thank you. Thanks, Maul.
You can't. You don't think people can get to. You don't think people can get to a point and just be content with where they are?
Life is about growth, education, and life.
Your life.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is why it's on my criteria list.
Okay, so you don't want anyone that's just
already met their goal.
What's meeting your goal? Because if you meet your goal career wise, you ain't gonna never meet it spiritual wise. You're never gonna meet it interpersonally. That's ever changing.
No,
goals.
I think work is one goal in life.
That's one goal.
Spiritual is another goal in life.
Goal.
So you saying in one of them pockets?
Yeah, and if that's the case, that's a lot of people. You should be aspiring for something. Like, there's a personal growth area that everybody should be aspiring to.
Because you can meet somebody, you can meet a single nigga. And his goal is to fuck every chick he ever meets.
Hey,
so you don't want no senior citizen friends?
No, senior citizen probably the best friend because I think people senior citizens. You find a senior citizen that's still trying to do more.
But that's what I'm saying.
Trying to do more?
Yeah,
most of them are not trying to do more. Because honestly, they probably can't do more.
When I say doing more, it's not a physical thing.
No, I know that, but a lot of them are very set in their ways. They don't
you're trying to grow for yourself.
They've reached a point in life.
They are fine with how they are.
And they're good with the parallel.
I have disdain for the statement of setting your ways. I don't believe that to be true.
It's very true.
I think some people are.
I don't believe that to be.
My thing is, I think it's more people than you are thinking of.
Yeah.
You might be right. I mean, this is where it becomes difficult because I think more people, I'm not willing to just accept.
Okay,
like,
so what's the other criteria?
That was a long criteria on that first one. I don't know what else I got.
You said you had a list. Like,
what's your list, Joe? You said you had a list.
It's nothing physical. I really just want somebody to aspire and like for more.
So that's it.
Yeah, because also from a male perspective,
they can be 15 and aspire.
Perspective, I would want a male.
So you
friend,
more so.
If I have a male friend, I want them to be articulate their emotions.
So
most men can't articulate their emotions.
You're more so along the lines of it's like never be the smartest person in the group of friends. If you feel like you're the smartest person,
I feel like I've tapped out of this friend group.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want. If
let's take a test. I think I'm smart. So
no, but I think you don't think you want to consistently bounce stuff off of people.
Yeah, I think that's what we do every week.
But it's different things. But it's different levels of, I guess, like
you want to keep you dog. You don't want to be around people that's.
But you said you tapped out of us?
You don't want to be. No, I didn't say that specifically.
I thought that's what you said.
No, that's not what I said. Even when he did that, made you think that. He's good. This nigga good.
What? What I do?
But that's not what I said. What I was saying is, once you tap out of that friend group, like at some point, if you dealing with the same group of people and they're not moving nowhere in their life, they're not nothing changing,
but,
like it's boring. They
boring. But even in that situation, okay, if you acknowledge it or realizing like, okay, they're boring. Are you reaching a hand back to pull them with you? Or
yeah, I think that's your job.
You think so?
Once you gain friends and you in it for life,
it don't seem like it. It seems like, oh, know what?
Y'all like you just leave them.
Yeah, you said you just leave them.
Nah, I don't.
That's what it says. It's like, not inspiring for shit anymore, guys. I should leave people more.
But I don't. I don't believe that. I feel like people, you owe that to your fellow man. I feel like we're here for each other. We're not here for self. Self is the last thing on the list. You're here to help somebody. If you don't help anybody, I don't think your living was worth it.
But that's contradictory to what you said earlier because you said you're going to treat yourself every time. You're more
only
important.
At the fast food line, I will.
See, I think when meeting people at this age, everybody, I know you don't like the words, but setting your ways is a real thing. And it's not like with everything.
You don't think it's a limited belief?
Like, huh?
That's not limited.
It's not with everything, but you do have you're setting your ways in some ways. Like we talked about this before. This non-tactfulness. Like that's not something that
comes with you.
Yeah, it's something that you're setting your way. You're gonna try to change it.
You just started trying to change.
Hey, that's what I'm
you
saying.
was stagnant in that area.
You was stagnant because you said you ain't care.
But set my way. Okay, great. That's a great.
You already over a quarter of a century past.
That's a great point. If it's set in your ways, that's like this. I am who I am. If somebody says that, okay, why are we talking?
Well, in some aspects of my life, I am who I am.
Yeah.
Okay, what aspect of your life you think you are who you are?
Probably no.
I don't think
say that.
What you about to say? Yeah?
No.
Please indulge us.
Let me think about that question some more. Where am I set?
I think with video games. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hard question. It's a harder question than I thought.
We're too young to be set in our ways.
I mean, I don't disagree, but that doesn't mean that aren't people that are.
And also, you can't have children be set in your ways because they're setting your ways. You don't get to set your ways no more.
I'm not saying
I don't disagree.
Setting your ways, I think you're thinking like just all around.
No,
I feel like there are certain aspects of life. I wish I can't think of anything.
Because I don't think you set your ways.
Huh?
No, I don't think you set your ways.
You can be setting your ways and impose your will on your kids. It doesn't mean it's going to naturally translate. Because then it's either trauma.
I think that's why some people end up cutting off their parents.
Exactly. Yeah. It's either they assimilate to
basically what I'm saying. To be setting your ways, you know what you're saying.
Yeah,
you're saying.
But the thing is, if you know you're setting your ways, you already weigh the pros and cons, and you're fine with the cons that come.
And I don't think none of us are ever at that point. None of us are setting our ways.
I think you're setting your ways and never wearing Jordans.
No, there you go.
Jesus,
that's something.
They're just uncomfortable.
I
tried a pair on.
my man said, "Joe's on common cruise boats."
But anyway, we get in that.
Why you about to curse?
I have so much more to say, but I think you should fight against the belief. I think it's a limited belief to say you're setting your ways.
I don't disagree with that. I just don't know if I'm always looking for friends.
It's a limited mindset.
Like, do
not limited. I don't think it's a limited belief. It's a limited mindset.
I'm not actually like, ooh, where the friends? Like, I'm not like
that's
that.
What it sounds like.
Nah,
yeah,
right. I'm not. That was a big show. But I'm not like it's not like that. But the same token is the people I will have in my life, and this is why I close. I can go on this for hours because it's difficult as you meet the same people because what happens is it's hard. Friends sometimes don't evolve. Meaning we're friends, that's it, but we haven't evolved past that initial friendship. Yeah. To me, we're not having deeper conversations. Yeah. I can't tell you certain things. So it's kind of like friends,
but I'm saying the friends I got now, it took me a long time to get to the point where I can like go deep. Open pause up. With some of them. We'll go. Yeah,
both of those things.
Yeah, it's tough. So like,
beyond the surface,
it's hard for me to picture a world where I find another friend.
Somebody not
that could. I mean, and I'm not saying it's impossible.
Somebody could be deeper.
Somebody might. Somebody
that's wild.
But that was crazy.
This nigga John the size king.
The limit is not.
So, but also I think that next time we had this conversation, so I'll end it because I can keep talking about this. We'll talk about what a deep is because I think what deep is.
You keep talking about going deeper
into the deep end.
What an intellectual friendship looks like.
Okay.
Because I think that's relative, right?
Yeah.
Because I think what people consider like, if we're just kicking and having drinks, we cool, we friends.
Yeah.
But like, okay.
That's not the intellectual friendship you're talking about.
That's not intellectual friendship.
But I think, interestingly, I think we circle back to that in retirement because sometimes you do just want to chill.
And also, male friends.
Now we're in like a developmental age.
Life is still changing too rapidly.
Right. But I'm saying like once you hit 60, you like, I'm not actually trying to debate all the time. Like, I'm just trying to relax.
Have a drink, like you said. Go to the bar.
You said 60. I feel like that now.
Go to the bar. Go to our basement.
I know. Men's friends. I will say this: men's expectations of their friends is low.
Agreed.
Women's expectation of their friends is high.
Agreed.
Hence why women friendships, I think they gain more from their friendships than men do. Men don't gain as much from their friendships.
Yeah.
And I know this because I know a lot of men that have friends and they don't gain shit. They gain a companion. They don't gain a life partner. Women are looking for life partners.
Right. Yeah.
Men aren't looking for life partners because we feel like that's a little sprinkles on the ice cream.
I feel like I've already found in that context. I feel like I've already found the ones that are already like that. Partners. So that's what I'm saying. When I say I'm not looking for no more of those. If it happens, it happens. I'm just not looking. I
got my core.
I know who I need, who I can talk to for what and when.
Yeah,
I don't need nothing else. I don't need it.
He's satisfied.
Yeah.
But
I can always have these friends that I can go to a bar with. We can, if you want to call those friends, those kind of friends. Come on,
bar friends.
Yeah, we can always
or event friends.
Event friends.
Yeah. But that's another episode of Unsolicited Views.
My man never shit real brief.
Subscribe. Peace.